Blessed day to you. It's been a minute and I am here. I don't say I'm back. I'll say I am here. Wow, my dear sisters, how are you? Because this message is for you. And also to my brothers, because they have sisters, nieces, cousins, wives, girlfriends, mothers. And this video, you might just want to share it as well and gain some knowledge at the end of the day. But it is one that comes with some bitter truth, sure you know. And we all know that a lot of things that are bitter are the things that are good for our body, okay? Just because it doesn't taste good, just because it doesn't feel good, doesn't mean it isn't good, okay? And that is where I want to speak from. Sister, I need you to heal. I need you to heal. I need you to drop the garment of frustration, of pain, of shame, of victimhood. Please drop the garment because you cannot uncover who you truly are if you walk with the load of what happened to you. Okay, and this is not a aspire perspire conversation. It's the reality of coming from the a woman who's on the journey herself. Healing for me, or I found out, is not a destination. It's not a goal. It's not a project of accomplishment. It is a state of being because of the awareness that you have about life in general, about your programming, about the conditions you've been subjected to grow, the gift of life through which your experiences are shaping you, are bringing you to a, a space where you return to self. But you cannot return to who you can't even find who you truly are if you subject yourself to function from the place of what is happening has happened to you. Because what will continue to happen will be a reflection of what is inside that you've accepted based on what has happened. Heal because you're a womb of creation. You're a portal of creation. Heal because you are divine. You are whole, you're worthy. Don't heal to perform. Don't heal for revenge. Don't heal to prove. You don't need that. You don't need that. Yes, we will attract that. We'll attract what validates us eventually as we go. And it's in the little things around us that actually validates our worthiness. But we are not attuned and aware to see it. Just the breath of air every day is a validation of you being worthy and being on earth in the first place. For those of you that are still healthy and not battling any terminal illness, it's a proof. For the little itty bits of kindness that you experience every day through it all, is a proof. I need you to drop the garment. I need you to shut down the noise. The noise that projects women in the guise of trying to empathize, sympathize, understand, and include, but it's still shaped through the garment of our pain and what it is that we're trying to survive by, survive through, survive for. We need to drop the garment. What happened to you is real. And no one can walk in your shoes. No one is currently walking in your shoes. No one can understand the pang, that the fangs of the pain has upon you. But guess what? All of that, it's still seeing yourself through the lens of the victim. You see, the victim can be glorified. The victim look can be glorified. And because you are graduating from one level of victim to the other, which looks like you are better than other victims, doesn't mean you are still not a victim. I am one of them. One of those who heal but still finds herself in the loop of victimhood because I'm still projecting from there. I'm still motivating from there. I'm still inspiring from there. But when you function from a place of, I am not that woman anymore. I'm the one who's found herself and is on a journey to return to self because of the light within us. The darkness helps us see the light. It forces us to go deeper into areas that we unconsciously are using to create and reflect and continue to experience the loop of what it is that we do not want to experience in the first place. And a lot of us will not be on this earth to actually experience true freedom from all the tentacles that the world around us has projecting towards tearing up and sucking our soul. Whatever happened to you on the surface, but what is inside of you is greater. Greater it is that what is inside than what is outside. That's what Christ said, right? Woman, you need to realize that regardless of what it is that you have been through, regardless of all the misogynistic and chauvinistic and all the things that the creation of man is still a creation of man, not of God. Creation of man as put against women, as pit against women. We women cannot continue to be in warrior mode. We need to be in divinity mode. A divinity mode will not stay in a place that is toxic, will not continue to consume toxic information to prove and validate the pain when we need to prove and validate your worth. We keep proving and validating our pain. Some of all our Women Day, International Day, some of them really more validate the pain, the pain, the pain, the pain. Can we validate the worth, the worth, the worth, the worth? Can we just celebrate us for who we are, and what we can be? Because who you are is not ordinary. You are a seed. You are a soil, actually, a soil of the earth. Do you know what a soil is? Where the seeds are nurtured. So if a man is the seed and you are the soil, you have a responsibility to continue to be a good soil, whether a seed is bad or not. Because a bad seed in a good soil has a better chance than a good seed in a bad soil. And we all know that not all soils are made for every seed, right? Not all soils are made for every seed. Some seeds would not survive in certain soils because they are not made for it. That is why their toxicity will not survive around you. Negativity will not survive around you. Just make yourself a good soil. The good book says that he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing and obtaineth favor in the Lord. This is not even about marriage or relationship. This is about the validation, heavenly divine validation of the worthiness of a woman, of the divine feminine, saying that you are already a favor pot. But you need to be good. And the goodness is not of self-righteousness. It's not of performative. It's not of trying to seek love by performing for it, by surviving for it, by suffering for it. No, love is just what it is. Yes, the fruits of the Spirit is sacrifice, long-suffering, so many things, patience, and all of that. But it's discernment. And that's where the seat of wisdom comes, this intuition. Heal. Heal because you want to be free, you want to be. And don't heal from a place that projects you as a victim. I have been there. I am still there, but I'm more awake now than ever. And I just want to extend that message to you. Now, healing is not linear. It is ugly and it is messy. But you need to love every part of your process and love every part of yourself. We don't even love ourselves as much as we do. This is the time for we women to take accountability, to drop the pride and drop the ego. Not because our experiences aren't true, but let not our experiences build a certain version of you that sit conquering through the lenses of pain than through the lens of forgiveness, of detachment, of love that flows from within us. I know we've been programmed to seek it outside of us. It's within us. And the journey of returning there, even though it's messy, is received with so much embrace and love. Remember the prodigal son? The workers they couldn't recognize him when he was coming back, but his father recognized him. He was smelling like a pig, but his father embraced him. So when you return to light, you don't smell because God doesn't see that. See you. God bless you. I love you.